7-0-1 in this matchup tonight. So the winner of this one will be undefeated still. The loser will get their first loss of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. These two teams, the history has gone back for many years between the rivalry, and they're so close together in proximity here. Both teams are very well matched, and so far we've seen a fairly even game as far as possession from both sides.
And we don't have video up yet. Tyler's got us on here with the audio, so we'll get the video up just as soon as we possibly can here. So we'll be bringing that to you. We got 14:20 to play in the first half. Allwood leading 1-0 in this matchup. Let's see Allwood look to attack here as they bring it to Childers. Childers playing the pass to the left side, trying to hit Emily Brown going off that left side. Couldn't do so, so it's going to be a throw in here for a goal kick for Overton County as they'll take it down near the end. We'll give you the starters for the Overton County Junior Wildcats. Number 5, Kaylee Cross. Number 8, Willow Wright. Number 9, Isabella Whiteside. Number 10, Garrett Cole. Number 13, Reese Collins. Number 14, Allie Beeson. Number 17, Sage Howell. Number 18, Chloe Ledbetter. Number 22, Bella Burkett. Number 24, Abigail Copeland. And the goalkeeper, number 23, Cadence Parsons Johnson. For Coach Derek Copeland and assistant coaches Brooke Bowles and Michael Sells. They're 6-0 in this 2022 season, having a good run. Finished runner-up, I think it was last year for the Kyle Winters. Overton County looking to attack on this near end as they'll make a quick crossover with Whiteside. Whiteside now has it knocked away, gets it back. They'll recover as Cole will pass it over to the right side to Howard, who'll take a shot. This is over the top of the left upright, and it over the top. She's had a couple of pretty good looks as Howard just hasn't been able to go yet.
Yeah, that's her second shot toward the goal there, Craig. The first one I think was to the right. That one was over the top. She's definitely got the leg. Just needs to get the accuracy and find the box. So if we keep shooting for Overton County, I think we'll level this game up at 1-1.
For Allgood, they start like this, though. Number 4, Mackenzie Vester, as Overton County almost got possession on their offensive end. We don't want to lose something there. Oh, there's a good move by Overton County as they look to steal, passing right in front of the goal right there as they try to work it in. As a good play by number 17, Sage Howard, making that pass in front. Now they get it back, make the long pass ahead. Cole there in front will see Allgood back it back out. Collins almost got the steal, but Allgood coming out there on the run now. As Overton County coming up that back line, trying to knock it away. It's a pretty good job there by Overton County's number 14, Allie Beeson, to knock it away for the Junior Lane Wildcats. And they'll try to run it down on this near end. The goalkeeper will come out and play it. A pretty aggressive play by Cadence Parsons Johnson to come out and get that one way out near the outside goal line.
Yeah, really good job on her to come all the way out. Previously during the game, she's been staying really close to home right by that goal, but that time that's the furthest we've seen her come out all game. And as we've talked about on some of the high school games, that keeper needs to come out, needs to cut that angle, needs to put some force up against the attacking player. Here she comes again.
Childers makes the pass, and the good Cadence Parsons Johnson coming out again to make the stop as Allgood had a player getting right on top of the ball and almost trying to kick it out of the hands of the goalkeeper there. It's a tough play by the goalie going in there not knowing if you're going to get kicked in the face from the hands or anything like that. So that's just that mental toughness to go and get the ball.
Yeah, it's really tough going straight at them when you've got two opposing players going straight at each other. But the good thing is the refs are supposed to protect that keeper. If she has possession of the ball, then she's in control of the play, and they will defend that keeper to keep her from getting run over, knocked down, kicked, because she's very vulnerable at that point. Nice.
Overton County dugout. 10 minutes to play here in the first half. Allgood leading 1-0 as they look to attack again. Overton County will play it back out of there as they'll make the pass up near midfield. And there to get to it is going to be Annalie Robbins for Allgood as they look to attack here again. Overton County trying to
Yeah, the Overton County team, they're trying to keep that ball pushed out from in front of the goal, which they need to. Don't monkey around with it in front of the goal because somebody's going to turn around and put it in on you. So they're really working to push it to the side so they can bring it all the way up to the other end of the field. And here we go. Yeah, don't let your defense reset, and we're getting closer down, and we're tightening the field, kind of like that red zone in football. You get a lot of players squeezed in there, and improper throws, so the ball will go back to Overton County. Yeah, so a couple things. Usually the big one is when you let go of that ball, first of all, the ball has to come behind your head, both hands, and then go back over on the throw. The other thing, which you see most often, is they will lift the back foot. Now, that foot has to stay all the way down until you release that ball, and a lot of times that back foot will pop up. But I think on that throw, the player did not get the ball behind her head. She kind of like pushed it like a basketball pass, and it's got to go behind the head.
Overton County with possession on their offensive end. Cole working it to Burkett. Burkett will take a shot, and the goalkeeper will come out for Allgood to make the play. That's Chloe Tennant coming out to make the stop, as we'll give you the starters for them now that we have a chance here on this end. Is Overton County again with control. I guess we won't have a chance right here as Overton County looks to attack. Burkett kicks it hard, but right at an Allgood defender, and now controlling it's going to be Whiteside. They'll go left side now to Copeland. Abigail Copeland makes the pass back in the middle, kicked away by Allgood. The throw in coming here for Whiteside for Overton County as she'll play it in right here near our camera position. Whiteside plays it in to Burkett between a couple of defenders. Allgood kicks it away, but it'll go off, and Allgood player stays in bounds for Copeland, who plays it back to Burkett. Burkett on the goal line, keeping it in bounds again, plays it back to Copeland, goes off her. Now Whistle's going to stop playing. I don't guess she kept it in on that goal line. So it's going to be a goal kick here for Allgood. They've got number 4, Mackenzie Vester, number 8, Madison Hedgecoth, number 10, Morgan Davis, number 12, Annalie Robbins, number 14, Emily Brown, number 15, Aubrey Childress, the one that scored the goal in the game, number 16, Palin Hudson, the goalie is number 18, Chloe Tennant, number 22, Amelia Franklin, number 25, Ellery Bailey, and number 33, Rowan Abril for Allgood, the players out on the field as they make the long pass ahead, trying to hit Childress. It'll be Overton County trying to chase it down there as they make the pass back to Childress on this near side. She'll take the shot and she'll score the goal. Childress has the second goal of the first half as she'll score that one and put Allgood in front by a score of 2-0. And with that goal, we'll take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, W&O Construction, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, Farmers Insurance Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Livingston Dairy Queen, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Realty, State Farm Insurance, Phil Marshall, Midstate Construction, and the Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands as Aubrey Childress, a couple of goals in this first half now, and she's just been a pretty good force offensively for Allgood up there on the offensive end.
Yeah, she had the speed, and there was a good transition for Allgood, moving the ball the entire length of the field. And you had 2 players up front for Allgood, number 15 being one up for Allgood for that second goal. Good transition, good speed. There was no stoppage. That just ran the entire length of the field.
Collins with it on the offensive end for Overton County. Makes the pass now to Cole. Cole going back left side, now to Whiteside. That one deflected by a defender up top, and she got a leg in there to get the deflection. The goalie coming out there with it, as that will be Tennant coming out for Allgood, and she'll play it out long, but Howard will get to it for Overton County. Now they'll play it back near midfield where the Junior Wildcats will get control of it over there. That's going to be number 5 playing it. That is Kaylee Cross for Overton County. That one goes out of bounds, so a throw in again for Overton County. 4:40 to play here in the first half, with Allgood leading 2-0. Allgood with a long pass ahead. They've got players breaking toward the ball, trying to outrun the Overton County defense, but they can't do so as Overton County quickly gets back, but that defender stumbles over the ball and gets back up and gets control of it. They'll play it back out. Allgood will get control there as they'll take it right in front of the goal, but a long way out as they play it right side. Again, a shot here. Diving effort by Parsons Johnson to knock it away as the shot attempted by Allgood. Taking that one was Anna Lee Robbins, but a good defensive play there by Parsons Johnson to knock it away from that low right corner to keep it from reaching the back of the net.
Best save of the game that we've seen so far here, Craig, and which led to a corner kick because she knocked it over the touch line, the goal line.
Childress plays it right up top. Overton County trying to come out there with it on the run. They'll get control of it up near midfield. Burkett with it there for the Lady Wildcats as she'll make the pass up ahead to Whiteside. Whiteside makes the pass in the middle, but Allgood's going to take it away. Right there is with the steal is going to be Palin Hudson. And Overton County's Burkett will play it out of bounds, so a throw in here in front of the Allgood dugout. Overton County, they are coached by Derek Copeland, assisted by Brooke Bowles and Michael Sales, and they come in at 6-0. Allgood comes in 7-0-1 in this 2022 campaign as they play it right near midfield. Long pass going to be knocked away by Overton County. They'll play it up ahead with Howard looking to attack. Howard now will have it knocked to it for Overton County. She backs it back out now to Collins. Collins with the pass in the middle. Gets it to Cole. Cole now with the left-footed pass, but Allgood plays it out of there. And Allgood, they're pretty good attacking the goal. They're pretty good on the back end defensively, too, it looks like, here in this first half.
Yeah, they've kind of really good balance on both ends. I noticed the defense is holding their own as we watch Overton County push toward them again, but then Allgood turns right around, takes control of the ball, brings it back. What I noticed from Allgood, they've got 3 or 4 girls up front that really have a lot of speed to them. They've got good foot skills, and that is really testing the Overton County Junior Wildcats back line.
Isabella Whiteside with the throw in. She'll go long trying to get the ball to Copeland on this near side. Copeland battles for it over here. Can't get control. Allgood will back it back out. They'll get control over on this near side with Robbins. Robbins then has it knocked away by Beeson. It's going to be controlled by Allgood, though, as they'll get control of it. Playing it out there is going to be Bailey. They'll get the ball in the middle. It's rolling loose over on that far side. Allgood leading 2-0 with 2 minutes to play here in the first half as they look to attack again, going down the left side. Good job coming in there defensively for Overton County. To take it away, though, is Chloe Ledbetter for Overton County as they'll play it away, but over the goal line. So a corner kick coming up here for Childress as she'll go to the other side to take it for Allgood.
Yeah, 4th corner kick for Allgood so far. Overton County has not had any corner kicks, so that shows that Allgood is really controlling the possession of the ball, and those on that drive you had 4 attacking players for Allgood, and you had 4 defenders for Overton County. But those attacking players from Allgood were really pushing the front end of that drive.
Childress plays it right near the post on that far side, but it rolls on the outside of the goal, so it'll be a kick here for Overton County as they'll take it back there. They get ready to play it here with number 18. That is Chloe Ledbetter back there for the Junior Wildcats. She's joined on that back line by Allie Beeson as they'll play it out of there. Looking at the ball to Whiteside, couldn't do so. Allgood gets control. They try to make that pass, but Ledbetter knocks it away right in front of the goal. Collins coming back to slip in to take it away. There's a long shot by Allgood, misses wide right, and that was dangerous right there, getting near that top shelf right corner.
That was a pretty shot. A little bit to the right. It did miss. It wasn't on goal, but shows the strength and the power. Pretty close to being accurate. Pretty close to being right on ball. You don't want her out there shooting that all night.
Ledbetter to kick this one away for Overton County. Plays it short. All Good will try to get control. Whiteside battling with Vester there in the middle, but gain control is going to be Bailey. Then taken away by Whiteside with 7 seconds. They've got to hurry here. Whiteside right near the midfield circle. They'll play it to Cole for Overton County. 1 second to play, and that's going to be halftime here in this first half. So the difference in the first half, Aubrey Childress. Couple of goals for All Good as she has given them a 2-0 lead here at halftime. We'll take this break. We'll come back. We'll have the second half, Overton County and All Good in middle school soccer coming up in just a little bit.
Close to home, Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The BEST Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care, close to home, Livingston Regional Hospital.
Back here ready to begin the second half as the Overton County Junior Lady Wildcats soccer team trailing to Allgood here in this second half. As it is Allgood leading 2-0 here in the start of the second half. As Overton County will have possession. They're going to have to turn some lights on, Phil. I'm getting older. As Allgood will get control here with Childress trying to pass to this near side. Played away there by Allgood as they'll get control of it. Passing ahead as they look to attack this far end now, looking to drive in there. And Overton County, good job kicking that one away. And out of there, it will go on the far side where Allgood will get control. They'll make the pass in the middle. Now Overton County will get control. Playing up near midfield. Long pass ahead there. Going to get past the defender for Overton County. Diving effort there by the goalkeeper, Cadence Parsons Johnson, there to make the stop for Overton County. And that was a good effort again by her. She's had to come out a long way a couple of times and able to get to a couple of good ones. They've had a couple of goals, but she's made a couple of pretty good stops also.
Really has. And I was actually texting a couple guys, see if we get some lights on here. Sorry about that.
Long pass ahead. The Allgood goalie going to come out and make the play. That is Chloe Tennant coming out to make the stop. They'll play it out of there for Allgood. There again, control is going to be Howard. Howard makes the pass ahead. He'll roll over on the left side. Allgood will kick it long, trying to get up the far side. Coach Sales quickly passing in there for the throw-in for Overton County as they play it ahead. Overton County will take the shot, and that's a good job by Tennant going to that far post. I don't know if it would have been inside it, but too close to let it go and try to take a chance, and she just come over and able to grab it.
Yeah, I would call that a shot on goal. That's one of the best shots we've had on goal all night for Overton County.
Burkett making the pass to Howard. They'll back it back out to Collins. Collins trying to go back to Howard. Left side now to Whiteside. Left-footed pass over on the far side to Cole. They'll make the pass ahead now as they look to attack. That was number 8 there for Overton County. That is Willow Wright for the Junior Lady Wildcats as they'll have it go on the far side. They'll have a throw in here for Overton County. Playing it right in the middle in front of the goal, and the whistle going to stop play. Is that a handball against Overton County? It will be a handball against Allgood. So a penalty kick here for Sage Howard. She'll take it from about, 30 yards for this one. Howard with the right foot going to the far side. Oh, hit the upright, bounces back. Collins will pop it up. Then the goalie, Tennant, will come out and get it. Howard, oh, that was so close. If it hits the underside of that crossbar, it drops in, but it hit dead center and kicked back out, and they couldn't get the rebound.
Wow, what a shot. That had power. It was right on. I thought for sure that ball was in. Sage Howard with the leg, with the power.
Overton County to throw in over on that far side. They'll play it in to the middle of the field. Whistle going to stop play, and error on the throw-in once again, as that was Whiteside over there with the throw-in for Overton County. So it'll be Allgood stepping out to take this one as they'll get Bailey out there, Ellery Bailey, to throw in for the Lady Redskins. They'll play it in toward the Livingston goal. Whiteside will have it go off her. Now being played over there by Cole between a couple of defenders. They'll make the pass ahead. Whiteside will try to get to it. She'll do so, playing it back toward her goal. They're trying to work it back the other way as it's going to be kicked out of bounds by Allgood. So a throw-in coming here for Overton County. Kind of slipped out of the hands of that player throwing it in there. As Collins coming out there on the run for Overton County. Allgood looking to attack once again on this near side. They'll make the pass over to the left as coming in quickly on this near side, going to roll over the goal line. That was Childress trying to make that pass. It's going to be a young one they've got out there, number 31 for Allgood. Don't have one on what I've written down. Don't have one on the roster that we have. So they may have changed jerseys or something there, but here we have a kick by Overton County. Ledbetter to take it for the Junior Lady Wildcats. Childress will pick it up for Allgood. Makes the pass to the right side, looking to take the shot. Ledbetter comes out to kick that one out there and save it over to Whiteside. Whiteside over on that far side near the sideline. That's a smart play right there by Palin Hudson. Played it off Whiteside to get control and get a throw in here for Allgood. 5 minutes gone in the second half as they'll throw in. It'll be knocked away. Cole will get to it for Overton County. Now played by Allgood's Vesters. Now the Lady Wildcats get control once again. Burkett will chase it down on this near side, looking to bring it offensive field. Burkett makes the pass in the middle, gets it right back as she works it on this near side. Good defense there by Allgood, though, to take it away, and that's what they've been able to do, keep Overton County from having any momentum going toward the goal in this game.
Really have good defense for Allgood on the backside so far. I tell you, but we've had a couple really good shots this second half, and Overton County Junior Wildcats, they don't want to lose that undefeated record they've got going, so I think you're going to see them really push hard. They seem to be moving the ball a little bit better the second half.
Howard works it, tried to get the ball to right, but Allgood will come out there with it as they bring it quickly through a couple of defenders. Long pass ahead, going to be chased down there by Beeson on the defensive end. Beeson makes the pass back up. Collins going to come out there with it for the Lady Wildcats. She'll make the pass in the middle, but Allgood kicks it right back to Collins as they have it bounce around. Now Whiteside looks to chase it down on the far side, gets past her. She'll get back to it on the midfield stripe. Good battle over there with the Allgood defender Childress over there for Allgood. That's a pretty good matchup between those two right in the middle of the field. Throw in here by Overton County as Whiteside will play it to the offensive field. Allgood kicks it right back out over the fence over in the tall weeds over there. I don't know if I'd want to go after that one this time of year, but they do. And now Overton County with control. They'll make the pass ahead to Wright, trying to get toward the goal. Allgood trying to chase it down. Wright can't get back to it. Now Allgood with control on the defensive end as they work it up the far side, but Howard there to kick it away, and a throw in coming here for Allgood, I think, as it went off of Overton County. So stepping out to throw in will be Ellery Bailey. It's played off the head of Whiteside and out of bounds. So again, a throw in here for Allgood. Over there trying to chase it down is Whiteside. Childress gain control. Now makes the pass to Vester. Long pass ahead. Allgood gets control, then taken away over there by Overton County. Good job stepping in there to take that one away by Cross. Now the pass going to be over on the far side. Allgood works it in the middle, but Overton County plays it back out. Then Allgood takes it right back. Again, Overton County playing it out of there as Whiteside back there helping out defensively. Will cross it back to her right. Now trying to work against Vester. Boy, those two are battling over on that far side. It rolls out of bounds, and that's one thing about soccer. You can get one-on-one matchups like that where it's just fun to watch that offensive player trying to work against the defensive player.
Yeah, and then they get the ball and they're trying to switch it back the other way. And here's a good switch of field, good change of field coming toward us.
Allgood pops it up in the air where Beeson will make the pass over to the far side. Overton County quick pass ahead, tried to get the ball to right, did Whiteside, couldn't do so. Now she gets it back, does Whiteside. Long pass over on the far side, trying to get the ball over there, but Allgood punches it away and gets it out of there. It'll be controlled by the Lady Redskins on their offensive end. Good pass ahead, but what have we got? A whistle going to stop play right there in front of the Allgood dugout.
Well, I didn't see it, so the only thing I can think of was probably a push or a grab. Nobody went down, so it probably didn't involve their feet or kicking, or I didn't see a handball, so probably a little pushing and shoving going on over there.
Ledbetter takes the kick there as Wright will bring it onto the offensive court or offensive field. Wright now has it knocked away by Allgood. Bounces in the middle. Burkett had a chance to get to it, but Allgood going to come out there with it. Allgood on the run for the Lady Redskins. Works it on the trying to go offensive field, but Beeson there to play it away. Now Howard with it. Howard with the pass. Goes off the foot of a defender. It bounces there in front. There to step in to take it is going to be Copeland. Copeland makes the pass, tried to hit right. It's going to be knocked away by Allgood. They'll play it out near midfield where Beeson will get to it again. She'll make the pass, trying to get to Howard over on that far side. Couldn't get to it as Overton County then will have it knocked away by Whiteside. as Howard again to play it off of Cole over there as they're right there together. Now long pass ahead by Whiteside, and the goalie Tennant going to come out and take it right near the goal line as Overton County looking to attack, but just can't get anything with an angle that they want going to the goal right now.
You know, defensively right there on the last line when the ball came over to Beeson there, I'll watch her. Excellent left foot kick. I'll have to watch her to see if she's left-footed versus right-footed, but she stopped the ball very well and switched the directions of the last run for Overton County.
All good quickly on the offensive field. Childress lines it up. She'll make the pass ahead on the right side. It'll roll over the goal line, so it's going to be a free kick here for Chloe Ledbetter once again for Overton County, as she'll play it there for the Junior Lady Wildcats. A little moment there to tie a shoe there by Allgood's Tennant.
We haven't seen a very much subbing tonight, if any, really, from either team. I looked, Overton County had about 10 on the bench before we started the game. Allgood had, I think, 7 on the bench, so their bench depth was about the same in numbers, but I haven't seen any substitution really for either side.
Allgood with it over on the far side. Controlling there is Hudson. Hudson makes the pass ahead. There to chase it down is going to be Whiteside, then knocked away by Allgood, but there Ledbetter will get control for Overton County. She'll make the long pass ahead, trying to get to Beeson. It's loose there in the middle of the field. Howard will get to it on the run. Howard quickly to midfield. Howard works it there out top. Now makes the pass ahead, trying to hit Burkett, but Allgood has it go off a shoulder where they'll get control. Goes right back to Howard. Then she's going to be tripped up, and a foul going to be called on Ellery Bailey. Now Allgood has changed goalies. Tennant is playing out in the field now. They did tell me they would do this. Emily Brown is the new goalie back there. They were both playing, so they just changed positions. So like you said, no substitutions, but they have moved spots, and now it'll be Sage Howard to take this kick here with 18:25 to play in the second half, trying to get them closer. Howard, strong boot to the far post. It bounces away from an Overton County player. It will be rolling out of there. Is Allgood going to chase it down over on the far side. Coming out of there with it, Annalie Robbins. Robbins quickly on the far side. Ball knocked away and out of bounds. Allgood to play it in once again over there right near the flagpole. Is stepping up to throw in will be Hudson. Ball knocked away from Bester as she and Collins battle over there. Collins makes the long pass ahead. They'll get the ball to Wright. Wright, quick move around the defender as they battle over on that far side, and playing it out of bounds is going to be Bailey, and that's smart there. Just play it out of bounds. Let your defense set up.
Yeah, Allgood was outnumbered there. That was a smart move, kicking it out of bounds. Overton County was coming pretty strong, had about 4 against 2. Sometimes you don't really want to kick it out of bounds, but that was a very smart move.
17.5 to play in the second half. Allgood leading 2-0. As this a huge conference game between these two, would be for first place, I would think, in this conference, as Allgood is 7-0-1. Overton County is 6-0 on the season. Allgood looking to break ahead over on that far side. They'll work it against a couple of defenders. Overton County able to take it away, though, on a pretty steal right there by Kaylee Cross.
But she put the brakes on that ball and cleated it. Put the top of her foot on top of the ball. Cleats are now on the ball. Stop it, brings it back, and turns around.
Beeson working it with the left foot, tries to make the pass to Howard, bounces off of her. Now it'll roll free as they'll get control of it on the offensive side as they look to attack with Burkett over into the right corner. Burkett will wind up, will play it in front of the goal, and Allgood there to play it away. Right back to this near side, though. Burkett trying to get to it. A little contact there, and they're going to call the push on Bella Burkett and the foul on Overton County.
Yeah, she came up from behind. Very similar to the foul we had before that against Allgood. You trip them from behind, it's going to get called every time.
Allgood to play it out of there. This one goes short. Burkett pops it up into the air. Now the header by Allgood. Burkett will head it back toward the Allgood goal. Childress will play it back. Allgood, that's a long pass ahead as they look to chase it down, but playing it out of there is going to be Ledbetter. Ledbetter goes right side. Over on that far side, they get the ball, trying to get to Copeland over there. Rather to Cole. Long pass ahead now, going to roll out of bounds. And while we've got a moment, let's thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Mid-State Construction, Exit Realty, State Farm Insurance, Phil Marshall, Bullseye Security, Hall Funeral Home, Livingston Dairy Queen, Maynard's Automotive, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, First Church, E.B. Gray Jewelry, R&M Family Pharmacy, W&O Construction, Overton County News, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Livingston Family Healthcare, Willow Grove Marina, Wascon Incorporated, Oakley Equipment Rental, Lucky Red Stables, and Livingston Regional Hospital. All good on this near side. Will take the shot, and going down to make the save is going to be Cadence Parsons Johnson for the save by Overton County, and they had it lined up where it was almost like a penalty kick with nobody there, and Johnson makes the stop.
Yeah, it's really the first shot on goal for Overton County, or for Allgood, the second half. That's hard to believe. We're halfway through the second half, and that was really the first shot that Allgood's had.
Burkett over on this near side will cross it over. Burkett with a shot with the left foot, bounces in, and it gets through Brown. She took her hands off the ball, and it bounced away and bounced in as the goalie, Emily Brown, just looked away, I think, for a moment, and that one goes in to score the goal for Overton County and cut that lead in half at 2-1. So Bella Burkett for Overton County with the left foot scoring the goal for the Lady Wildcats, and they cut it to 1 now at 2-1, and that's made this a completely different game now, hasn't it?
Yeah, we were talking about shots on goal just right before that, so Overton County's already had 3 shots on goal. Allgood's only had the 1. So we were talking about earlier that it looked like the intensity from Overton County has picked up on the second half. These girls do not want to go down with the first loss of the season. There goes Burkett again, fighting the ball.
Took a shot, but got it back now for Overton County. She'll make the pass in the middle. This one's going to be rolling toward the goalie, Brown. She'll pick this one up and come out of there with it as Copeland trying to roll that one toward the near post, but couldn't get to it. And now this long pass, Howard's going to get to it. Allgood will play it back out. They'll work it on this near side. They'll cross it over. Good move right there by Allgood as they look to attack. Beeson coming up to play that one defensively, though. Has it go off her foot and out of bounds. Touch last by Overton County, so a throw in here for Allgood as they'll play it in right here in front of us with Morgan Davis throwing it in. Ledbetter now defensively plays it off of Allgood. That's going to stay in the field of play, though, as they'll chase it down in the corner. Now we'll get control of it as they look to work it back up to where they can get an angle to get something in front. They make the pass ahead. Now Overton County going to come out there with it for the Lady Wildcats as they run it on that far side. Allgood trying to chase it down as that's Whiteside over there trying to get control. They make the pass ahead. Can Cole get to it before it gets out of bounds? She does. She backs it back out. Allgood gets there. Whiteside and Allgood battling over on that far side. A little back kick there, but plays it out of bounds as the intensity is picking up right now as we move under 13 minutes to play in this second half in a 2-1 Allgood lead. Allgood with the throw in over on the far side. They get control right in front of their dugout, in front of Coach Nick Crabtree. You were telling us that he's been there a very long time, a veteran coach of soccer here in the Upper Cumberland area. Burkett back on the defensive end, has that one bounce off an Allgood player. It gets free, and now Howard will play it long. Trying to get it to Copeland, goes past her. Allgood will chase it down on the defensive end. They'll play it back long. Copeland, that almost got her right in the face, had to lean and get out of the way of that one.
Yeah, Copeland tried to turn, and she actually did, and pushed that ball and went to pass it, but there was nobody there to pass it to. She was the furthest Overton County player downfield.
Cadence Parsons Johnson coming out to play that one. Long shot taken by Allgood, but it rolls over to the near side. Wouldn't have been on frame, so she'll play it out of there. Childress now as Ledbetter takes this one long. They've got a chance to attack here with Wright. Right on the far side. Allgood knocks it away. Howard going to hustle between a couple of defenders to get to it. Howard with control. Howard works it on this near side. She'll make the pass ahead, but Allgood there to kick it away. It's rolling free in front of the goal. Burkett now tries to get to it, but can't get a foot on it, and Allgood will play it out of there. Collins tries to chase it down, but Beeson will get to it. Beeson will make the pass ahead. Allgood bounces it right back as they control it right here in front of us as Collins tries to take it away, but coming up will be Cross. Couldn't get to it, but Overton County wills. They make the long pass ahead, and boy, I know one thing, the pace is picked up here in this second half on both sides.
Picked up 50% at least. Anyway, both sides running. Here we go again. Allgood with the run.
Allgood looking to attack. Good hustle by Beeson getting back there to stop that drive, and now she'll play it out of there. Boy, give Allie Beeson some credit as she got back there to stop that initial run by Allgood and then played it out on a second pass attempt by Allgood. This defense is trying to turn it up. I think Coach Copeland kind of got them a little fired up there at the halftime break.
Yeah, I think so. He probably spoke the gospel to them in there and told them where they were and what they needed to do and what direction they needed to go, what they needed to focus on, where they were short.
Throw in by Allgood, headed back out of bounds by Collins, so Allgood will throw in again over on that far side as they'll play it in as we approach 10 minutes to play here in the second half. All good. We'll make the pass right in front of the goal. It'll bounce in front. That's going to be trouble. Beeson there to knock it away. Then they'll play it off the goalie. Ledbetter tries to play it out there. It's right on the goal line, and she'll play it over on the near side. Parsons Johnson did a good job on the bounce. Allie Beeson stopped the first one, and then that rebound, the goalie stopped it for Overton County, but a goal kick here for All Good.
Yeah, very dangerous shot there by All Good. I thought for sure one of those two were going to go in.
Childress to take the goal kick on this left side. She'll play it the corner kick. I'm saying that again, Phil. Somebody got a corner kick there by All Good as they get it on the right side of the box as they'll play it right in the middle as they take it out there. It does Overton County. Overton County playing it over on that far side as they look to bring it offensive field. They'll work it there with Howard. Howard between a couple of defenders gets it ahead to Wright. Wright works around the defender. It's a foot race now for the ball. It'll be Vester to play it away. She'll get it out of there, and they'll bring it back to the middle of the field where Overton County will play it long. It bounces there off an All Good player as they get control of it. They'll play it over on the far side. That is Whiteside over there battling a couple of defenders. It works to Cole. Cole now to Howard. Little flip up back to Cole. Cole now has the defender knock it away. All Good tries to get control, but Cole there to knock it away. And now All Good will play it back toward the Overton County goal as they look to attack on that far side. They're running out. Oh, that's a good job by Ledbetter to stop that one. Now Cross gets control over there for Overton County. Cross then plays it off of All Good, I believe. Which way is the referee pointing? No, he says it goes off Overton County. So an all...
Yeah, I'm not sure if that ball got through there, that All Goods wasn't in the offside position. They were pushing down really hard. It looked from our angle, and it's a tough angle from here, but it looked like they were past the Overton County defenders. There's a shot.
Shot by All Good, but stopped by Parsons Johnson as Cadence gains some work now late here in the second half. This one bounces away. She'll come out and go to the ground and pick that one up as well as she's having to work and got to be a little bit tougher now. As a cooler night now, the dew has fallen here in Livingston as 2-1 All Good leading with 8 minutes to play in the second half. All Good will make the pass ahead. Parsons Johnson going to come out and make the stop again as they're working her now as All Good, making her come out of the goal box, the goal frame, long way away from that goal.
Yeah, and as you notice, she's just about laying completely out. She didn't want that ball to slip through her hands like we saw on the other end on the Overton County goal. As you mentioned, that dew's falling. We can feel it here on our paperwork. It's kind of starting to get a little damp, a little sticky. So that ball, we've already seen a couple throw-ins when the ball slipped out in the player's hands. And when they kick the ball, it's going to bounce a little bit different. Maybe not come off the turf as much, where the keeper thinks, hey, this is going to bounce 3 foot high, and it comes a foot high. So they really have to watch that. She's doing a great job getting low.
Gets heavy, doesn't it? On a wet field, when that dew falls, the ball just gets heavy. Here's All Good looking to run ahead. They'll take the shot to the near post and misses wide to the left. That's a good job by Overton County's Chloe Ledbetter, just bodying up and not giving them the good angle to try to get inside that near post.
And Annalie Robbins with from All Good Lady Redskins. Good foot, good shot. She was just a little wide.
Ledbetter plays this one in the middle. Goes past Childress. That's what they wanted to do. And now Overton County's Whiteside over on the far side with control as they battle over on the sideline. All Good, a second defender, comes up and takes it away. That's a good defensive play there by All Good as they get it taken away from Overton County, but back out of bounds. Now a throw in for the Lady Wildcats as they'll take it. It goes long. Wright trying to chase it down over on that far side. All Good plays it back up near midfield. They'll get control and they'll make the pass in the middle to Childress. Booted away there by Childress, played by Cross over on the far side. And now a whistle going to stop play. And the penalty.
I'm thinking they called a handball late. A lot of times they'll play advantage, meaning if it was against the other team, but in that case All Good still had control of the ball, they wouldn't call a foul because it was still in their favor. But in this case, it was against All Good, so Overton County's taking the kick.
Ledbetter will play it for the Lady Wildcats. Goes long. Overton County gets control again as they pass it on the far side. Cole trying to chase it down on the sideline. Good job getting the stop and getting it turned back around, but All Good's got 4 defenders over there right now, and they come out of there with it. Whiteside coming up, going to play it over there right in front of Coach Copeland as he kind of runs along that sideline with them. Now Cole will make the pass in the middle to Wright. Wright has it knocked away by a defender. Howard punches it away, though, to Copeland. Copeland now will make the pass to this near side. Bounces up in the air. Burkett tries to take the shot with the left foot. Can't do so. All good coming out of there. All good on this near side. Burkett tries to steal it away. Good job by Howard coming in and taking that one off her body to keep it in play. Now Burkett can't get contact there. Collins will. Now Beeson coming up, has it kicked away by Allgood, and Allgood coming in to quickly steal it. Oh, that's a good move by Allgood. They've got a breakaway here, going to be one-on-one with the goalie, but coming over to make the play is going to be the goalie. Ledbetter did a great job cutting in front of that player, attacking for Allgood. Then Parsons Johnson coming up to make the stop.
That was Chloe Tennant, so she was your keeper in the first half, and then came out on the field, and she's an 8th grader at Allgood. We were talking about some of the 7th graders for Allgood for next year coming up, and some of the power they have already to look at for next year.
Overton County with control right at midfield. Allgood takes it back, though, as they work it on their offensive end. Now Copeland with it for the Lady Wildcats. This one punched away by Allgood, though, on that long pass. They'll look to work toward the Overton County goal. Ledbetter will chase it down with the left foot, but Allgood gets control. Cross over there on the far side. Allgood gets around Ledbetter looking to attack. Beeson coming in to get between the offensive player in the goal and knocks it out of bounds off of Allgood. Allie Beeson. This back line, all of those back there have made some plays on attacking players. This one goes off of Beeson, though, so it's going to be a corner kick for Allgood.
Second corner kick for Allgood in the second half. And Overton County has not had any corner kicks on the second half. So that favors Allgood a little bit as they try to set it up, see what they can do.
Childress will take this one with the right foot on the field side. Beeson comes out, couldn't get to it. Now it will be bouncing out of there. That's a good break right there for Overton County as Parsons Johnson came out of there, thought she could get to it, but didn't. And, boy, that line of defense, that were able to keep Allgood out of there. So a break really right there for Overton County.
Yeah, good job by the back line. I looked over there, and I'm like, where's the green jersey? Where's the keeper? It's gone. She was completely out. Completely wide open goal at that point.
Overton County with control as Collins makes the pass to the middle of the field. Howard coming in there for Overton County. She makes the long pass ahead. Bella Burkett trying to chase it down. Allgood running after it as well as they'll play it with the left foot out of bounds. Here Howard going to get to it quickly as we approach 3 minutes to play in the second half. Collins going to take the throw in for Overton County. She'll play it now to Copeland. Copeland back to Howard off an Allgood player. Howard will get control, and they're going to call a handball on Allgood. So it's going to be a penalty kick here for Sage Howard on this right side with 2:40 to play here in the second half, with a chance to tie it if she can get something on frame right here. And you can see the intensity, how it's picked up. All of these players a little winded right now as Howard taking an extra second to get ready for this. Sage has it lined up. Will take the shot to the far side, makes the pass in front, bounced out of there by Allgood. Overton County with control as Whiteside will have it. Allgood coming out there with it now on the run. Allgood makes the long pass ahead, but Cross will play it right back. But Overton County sees Allgood knock it right back to Collins. Now Whiteside over on the far side. Allgood plays it off Whiteside and out of bounds. 2 minutes to play as this one winding downfield. They've got to be pretty aggressive right here to Overton County.
That was a good opportunity for Overton County to tie this ball game up. 2 minutes, let's see the intensity pick up here and see what Overton County can do.
Makes the long pass ahead, trying to hit right there in front of the goal. It bounces back to Burkett to get control. She'll back it back out to Beeson. Collins now will come in. That goes off an Allgood player. That was close to a handball, but no call coming there as this one bounces to the Allgood offensive end. Whiteside over there will play it out of bounds, though, with 1:35 to play. They say it goes off Allgood, so a throw in here for Whiteside as she'll play it up that far side. Allgood with control. Bounces to the midfield line. Play it down there is going to be Ledbetter, but it goes out of bounds. Did Allgood touch it? No, it will be a throw in here for Allgood with 1:15 to play in the second half.
Yeah, this is definitely a time Overton County does not want to kick it out. Keep it on the field. Keep it pushing down toward the Allgood side. See if we can tie this ball game up.
Allgood plays it out of bounds. No, it went off Overton County, so a throw in here for Allgood. A minute to play here in the second half, and a one-goal Allgood lead, 2-1. Throw in. Going to be played by Overton County. Howard with it. Passes far side. It bounces back to Overton County. They'll make the long pass ahead. They try to chase it down over on that far side, and it rolls out of bounds. Now, if you're Allgood, you just want to burn some clock right here, don't you?
Yeah, take some time throwing it in. Don't be in a hurry. Let it burn up 5 or 10 seconds before you throw the ball in. Keep it on your end of the field.
Long pass ahead, all good trying to run it down. Ledbetter trying to chase down that player and does so. Chloe Ledbetter, big time stop to give them a chance with 25 seconds. Pass ahead, Overton County looking to attack with Howard. Knocked away by Allgood. Howard will keep control. She'll make the pass ahead. Wright trying to chase it down. Allgood has it knocked away by Wright. The defender goes down. They'll get to it over on the far side with Cole. Cole now with the defender over there with 8 seconds. Back to Howard. Knocked out of bounds, and what have we got? A throw in here for Allgood, and they don't have to throw it in. This is a big win right here for the Allgood Lady Redskins as they win it 2-1 over Overton County. And like we said, this is a battle of two very good soccer teams, and these may meet again in the tournament coming up later on this fall.
Yeah, we may see them down the road here. We haven't seen a lot of middle school games. Matter of fact, this is our first one, but if I had to pick two already to maybe look at down the road for the final, this may be a final game at the end of the season. We'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, these two very good soccer teams. Our first time seeing them, as Phil said. We thank them for their cooperation. Wish things had turned out better for the Junior Lady Wildcats than it did, but Allgood with a couple of goals in the first half. They hold on to win it by a final score of 2-1 over Overton County with the win. Allgood goes to 8-0-1 with the loss. Overton County goes to 6-1 in this 2022 campaign. Thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. For Phil Marshall and Tyler Maxwell, this is Craig Cantrell saying good night from Livingston Academy.
Close to home, Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing